Ryan Corrigan here with another New State Field Trip. Today we're looking under the hood of some of the new vehicles you'll encounter in Troi. Then we'll review the utilities you need to master to best the competition. Let's jump right in. We've all been there. The blue zone is on your heels and you need a fast getaway. Troi has the classic PUBG vehicles that you know and love, but there are also a lot of new toys in the garage. First up is the Volta, an all-electric speedster featuring speedy electric transmission and a stealthy engine. Although it's quieter than its gassy counterparts, it still is audible range-wise as the other vehicles. So keep your ears perked, the sound is unmistakable in the field. Sounds like the perfect ride, right? Well, there's a catch. Although the battery consumption is comparable to conventional cars, engaging the boost will chew right through the charge, so use it sparingly or you'll find yourself stationary. Oh, and the blue zone is a magnetic field, so it isn't kind to batteries. Driving through it will drain the battery over time. So is it the best option? That depends on your situation. Next up is the Vulture, Troi's all-new two-wheel juggernaut. This bird is a slow accelerator, but once you engage the boost, you'll be tearing through the town. That said, while the Vulture boasts a higher max speed than conventional motorbike, that momentum is dependent on the boost, which is a total gas guzzler. So keep an eye on the road and the other on the fuel gauge. Let her rip. If you're battle weary and need some time to heal up and re-strategize, the Tram, Troi's railway of the future, is a fine choice. Perpetual and impenetrable, you'll be gliding through the city safely, so long as no one else is inside or planning an ambush on your exit. Those are just a few new options you'll have to traverse Troi, but you'll need more than vehicles to survive the battlegrounds. Here's a peek at some of the new utilities New State has to offer, starting with the drone shop. In addition to gathering loot the old-fashioned way, you'll now find and accrue drone credits as you explore Troi, which can be exchanged for meds, ammo, and new items designed to give you the upper hand in the futuristic mayhem. Once you complete your purchase, your items will be delivered by, you guessed it, a drone. Beware though, just like care packages, collecting the goods can be a risk. Drones draw a lot of attention, so watch out for the Vulture swooping in. You'll have new protection though, such as Dyneema armor, which has added protection against 5.56, 9mm, and 45 ACP ammo, thanks to its ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene composition. I know you're thinking that's overpowered, but there's a trade-off. It's more vulnerable to 7.62, 300 Magnum, and 12-gauge ammunition. So if you're on the other side of high-caliber assault rifles, snipers, or shotties, you might want to stick to regular armor. Yet another situational choice that could make or break the next encounter. Our last stop in this New State Field Trip brings us to the Armory. Let's check out the weapon customization system. Those with a keen eye might have noticed some familiar guns, and maybe some not so familiar attachments. New State lets you customize any gun to suit your playstyle. The customization kit resembles a toolbox that you'll find scattered around Troi, which will help supplement the shortcomings and/or amplify the advantages of your guns. For example, turn that single-fire weapon into a full-auto killing machine. Or maybe your favorite gun needs a bit more range. Swap out that barrel. But be careful, modding weapons is all give and take, so make sure not to over-specialize. Also, this is not a static toolkit. The customization system and its offerings will be consistently updated and cycled post-release. Well, that brings us to the end of today's field trip into Troi. But rest assured, this is only the beginning. There's much more left to discover, so please join us on the next excursion where we'll be looking at more exciting updates. As always, we love and value your feedback, so comment down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all PUBG New State info, and I'll see you on the next trip into Troi.